I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. United States of America, the land of the free and home of the brave. We have faced many hardships, taken massive blows, and been knocked down many, many times. But we didn't stay down. We got up, dusted ourselves off, and all together as a nation made each other stronger. We carried one another as brother and sister, walking hand in hand. We rebuilt. We re-established what it was to be an American. We rejoiced in the life that we do have, and gave thanks to the men and women who died for this great country, so that you and me can go and see our loved ones, so that we can go and have a drink or two, walk down the sidewalk, or just enjoy a nice afternoon. This is America. This is the United States. And this is SCCW, Scars and Stripes.
Welcome to Scars and Stripes, our 4th of July spectacular to honor all the men and women that have died and fought to give us freedom in this great country we call home. Today we're going to have a bunch of spectacular matches, 3 matches lining up the cards today, and it's going to be outstanding. That sounds a lot like, yep, that's him. That's Wayne McNeil's music right there. And there the champion is, the heavyweight champion, beating the 5-star kid to be crowned the first ever SCCW heavyweight champion at Homecoming. That second week of Homecoming, he ended up defeating the 5-star kid in a no disqualification match. But right now, it looks like he's coming out here to say something. Let's see what he has to say.
I got something to say real quick. I want to cut something for the fans out there, for all the people watching. You know, 4th of July means a lot to me. Man, my dad, he was in the military, 27 years in the Army. You know, I traveled everywhere. You know, those men and women died for us to be free, you know, back in the day. You know, we're here able to do this event because of them, because of, you know, America. We're able to do whatever, you know, whatever we want, basically. So we're here to, you know, out here doing this event. I want to say happy 4th of July to all you out there. Be safe with your families, with this pandemic going on. Just make sure you're doing everything the right way. But I appreciate every one of you guys. Now tonight's gonna be a great show, a great event. We got some great matches. I'm in the main event, defending my World Heavyweight Championship in a 3 stages of freedom match against 5-star kid. I'm going out alone tonight. Trent, you know, he got injured. He was training for his match tonight, and he got injured. And look. That's your social media champion, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Wayne McNeil holding all the gold. So you defend your title sign?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right, here.
See what we can do, buddy.
I thought you were hurt, man.
You
lying to me?
No, I was hurting. I was hurt pretty bad. But there was another reason why I've been gone. I was injured, yes. And I've healed pretty good. And I'm sorry, I wasn't here for your world title match.
Yo, bro, it's fine. I'm just
But-
glad you're here today.
I got something for you.
You got me some?
I got
What you
some.
give me? You got me some? What you got me some?
Let me hold that one for you.
What is this?
Go ahead and open that.
Go.
There's a reason I've
What
been
is it
gone.
heavy?
There's a reason I've been
Is it
gone
going,
for so
something
long.
going to jump at me? I don't like surprises.
You'll like this surprise.
Hold on,
I've been gone so long for a reason, buddy. You mean a lot to me. Wayne McNeil Enterprises means
Oh
a lot
my
to me.
God, bro. What is oh. Are you serious right now?
Hey, you've done a lot for me in my
Bro.
career.
Bro.
We've trained together.
Bro, give me. Dude, what is oh my God. Dude. America all day, baby. What is this? Oh, we're gonna throw it? Yeah. No more 5-star kid ribbons. Let's defend our talent tonight.
Wow. Beautiful new heavyweight championship belt bought, paid for by McNeil Enterprises right out of Trent Connor's pockets, given to Wayne McNeil here today. We heard some reference to Connor's being injured. Hopefully that doesn't play into anything tonight. But right now we're going to go to Jefferson Steelflex speaking with the 5-star kid.
Jefferson Steelflex here with 5-star child. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Jeffy. We don't need you today, though.
Jeffy.
Jeffy,
What?
check it out.
Okay.
So I'm here to tell you and the rest of the audience at home, we have an opening match between two people that I know very well. The first being this man standing to my left, my tag team partner, one of my best friends in the world, Jeremy Lewis, the Superman of submission, powerhouse, the guy that runs roughshod over nearly everybody. And tonight, my brother will be no different. Flying Hawaiian, it's going to be a good match.
Flying Hawaiian's in this match?
Yeah.
Why is he not in this interview?
Well,
He's a piece of
sometimes
trash, right?
No.
Oh,
Sometimes he's a little tardy to the party, if you get what I'm saying.
I
But
don't, that's dumb.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
What?
I hate your mask, by the way.
I don't want to hear crap about you. Wait, what's your name again?
Jefferson Steelflex.
You must be the new guy they're talking about that is terrible at interviews.
you are.
That's
You are.
sad.
He is.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
denying that. He is really
Jim Gimlin's not
Well,
here.
he'll
so-
learn
Who's
one day.
Jim Gimlin? Never heard of him.
The other guy.
But what I'm trying to talk about is y'all's opening match. Or
Let me explain something
Explain it.
to each one of you out there and to you.
All of you.
When we meet in the ring later, you'll know true fear. You'll know pain. I'll show you something you've never seen before.
You know what this is?
Guys, hold on. Interviewer here still.
Oh,
forgot you were there.
He's
Sorry.
a professional wrestler. I don't think he's not seen much things before.
Well,
but
dipshit, let the people talk.
hey,
Thanks.
I was saying this
Time
is him
out.
talking, and
Time
this
out.
is me not listening.
time
So-
out. Time out.
See,
Time
see
out.
the
I asked the
here?
questions.
Not this
I
is
only
you.
have one suggestion for you, Flying Hawaiian. When you see the light at the end of the tunnel, go towards it.
Or take a
because-
left and get away from it.
If
Say
you
it with
come
your
back,
chest.
You'll only have more pain.
Say it with your chest.
Wow, what a unique interviewing style Jefferson Steelflex has. Right now, though, we are going into our open match between Jeremy Lewis and the Flying Hawaiian. This is the first time these guys have ever fought each other. This should be awesome. Now making his way to the ring. Standing at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. He is the most extreme athlete ever. Flying Hawaiian. As you can see, he's 1-1 right now. Had one win against his brother and one loss earlier this week against Wayne McNeil for the heavyweight championship. Now entering, standing 6'2", weighing 260 pounds. He is the Superman of submission, Jeremy Lewis. As I was saying, This is the first time either of these guys have faced off against each other. Both great competitors. One nothing but power, the other one speed, quickness, and agility.
Ding, ding, ding.
What kind of a match are we going to see here today? It looks like it's underway. A collar elbow tie-up there and a front face lock by the Flying Hawaiian. Jeremy Lewis picks him up on his shoulders and a giant Samoan drop to the Hawaiian there. Hawaiian trying to get up a little bit, but his side's hurting from that Samoan drop to start the match. Starting to get up a little bit. And a big club to the back by Lewis. And a punch to the face and another couple of punches. Jeremy Lewis, though, is no pushover. A giant punch to the sternum sends Hawaiian straight to the mat. Another big club to the back there by Lewis. And he's going back to that old but favorite move, the single leg Boston Crab, twerking on the Hawaiian.
Do you give up?
And the Hawaiian trying to break out, hitting the ribs of Lewis. He finally relents, breaking the hold, and a giant famous leg drop there. Nice maneuver by Hawaiian. Hawaiian going to the outside, running start, big drop kick to the midsection of Jeremy Lewis, taking him to the outside of the ring. He's going around, a bunch of real quick punches, jabs, and then a DDT to Jeremy Lewis right there. Lewis is down. That DDT hit him pretty hard, it looks like, and he's going after some more punches, Hawaiian is. Now, as you saw from their records earlier, Jeremy Lewis has been competing here for a while, and actually, he's been in competition actively since 2016. Hawaiian has not been around since 2009. This is only his third match back. We haven't seen any ring rust from him. A giant jump on the back, and he rides him down like a rodeo. Hawaiian walking around stalking Lewis now, but Lewis has been the more active competitor between the two. Hawaiian just making his return 3 weeks ago. And a big shoulder block there by Hawaiian to Lewis. And he's going back a little bit. We've seen something similar to this. If what's gonna happen, what I think's gonna happen is happening. Another big shoulder block. We've seen Hawaiian's brother, the 5-star kid, do a triple clothesline to take the big man down at Homecoming in week 1. Could this be something similar? There's a double right there, double shoulder block, and Hawaiian looks like he's lining him up and possibly going for another one. Could this take the big man down again? Nope, Jeremy Lewis had it spotted, and a giant slam there takes Hawaiian to the ground. Lewis picks the leg up and slams it up against the ground, and then a big punch to the face there. Another big punch to the face. Another big punch to the face. 3 punches to the face. And it looks like Lewis is trying to stand and get up and moving a little bit more. Trying to get that blood flowing again. Giant elbow drop there onto the Hawaiian. And they're both men trying to get out. Hawaiian rolls to the outside, writhing in pain after that elbow drop from the much larger athlete. A stomp to the side of Hawaiian by Lewis. Hawaiian's got a leg over the back of the head, twists it. We've seen him use that in the past. A neck breaker with the back of his knee. Very effective maneuver. Lewis is down right now. And Hawaiian it looks like he's gone to retrieve a ladder. This is why he's known as the most extreme athlete ever. Climbing that ladder, he's going to scale it and do some damage to Lewis potentially. Huge frog splash onto Lewis from the top of the ladder. Hawaiian pulls the leg up.
2.
And a 2 count. Lewis kicks out at 2 there. Hawaiian down on the ground on the outside there. Big club to the back from Lewis. Hawaiian's trying to get up. Lewis grabs him in a gut wrench though. Tries to pick up. Hawaiian blocked the first time but couldn't the second time. Big gut wrench. And a power bomb. Gut wrench power bomb there by Jeremy Lewis. A move we haven't seen him use before. Another pin and a 2 count. Hawaiian kicks out. Neither man able to finish this match off quite yet. And a stomp to the side. Another big punch there by Lewis. Punch to the ribs. Couple punches to the ribs. And the Hawaiian looks like he's trying to get back into this match. He's charging himself up, getting ready. Catches a giant spinning back elbow. Looked like Lewis was going for a discus clothesline there, but he caught the back of the elbow and still was knocked to the ground. Now he's in the Man of Steel. Now he's in a submission that has not been broken yet. This submission, he slipped out, it looked like, or Lewis lost his grip, but he locked it right back in there.
Hawaiian!
And now the ref has got to check and see if Hawaiian's out. There's one. There's another.
Two.
And if this one falls,
Three.
there it is. His hand fell for the third time, and so did his body. Jeremy Lewis defeating the Flying Hawaiian at Scars and Stripes here via Man of Steel sleeper. Jeremy Lewis is on quite a roll right now. What a great match between two outstanding athletes. Jeremy Lewis picking up the win over the Flying Hawaiian. But right now, as I said a little bit earlier, we do have some distressing news about the SCCW social media title match. Connors was not cleared medically after his injury during training, so he will not be competing tonight. But fear not, a triple threat match still is happening. This triple threat will take place for the #1 contender spot for Connors' social media championship. It's between the Gremlin, Marcus Woods, and the Lynx.
Jeremy Lewis, Marcus Woods. I ain't been here much often. My debut is against you, Superman of Submission. And you think you're at the top of the leaderboard now? Just wait. Let me tell you one more thing. I'm not interested in you right now. I'm interested in one thing only. Gold. And it involves the social media champion, whoever that may be. I don't know who it is. I never met him. But I do know one thing. You don't know Marcus Woods yet, but he will. I'm going to say one more thing. Y'all get ready to feel some ruthless aggression.
This is my chance to be the social media champion. Last time, I was defeated. This is my opportunity to fight Connors and take his championship. I will be the first Demon champion in SCCW.
I will be the last man standing. And I will obtain the social media title.
There was word from all three competitors, and now we are going in to this triple threat to name a new #1 contender for Trent Connors' social media championship. Now making his way to the ring, standing at 5'8", weighing in at 160 pounds. He is the Demon of the Dark, the Gremlin. The Gremlin has not had a lot of luck here lately. In every match he's competed in, he has lost since he's been in the SCCW. He had one win before in a previous organization, but as of coming to the SCCW, he has had no wins so far. Could this be that moment for him? Could he be the #1 contender for the social media title? Making his way to the ring, standing at 6'3", weighing 195 pounds, he is Ruthless Aggression, Marcus Woods. Now, Marcus Woods was standing in at an interim basis for today, just in case someone got hurt, just in case something happened. So this is not going to be a match that'll be on his official record. Now coming to the ring, standing at 6'2", weighing 220 pounds, he is pure power, the Lynx. Now the Lynx is one everybody needs to keep an eye on. As you can see by his record there, 4-1-0. The guy has not lost but one match since debuting at Homecoming the first week. He debuted against the Gremlin and just dominated him. I'm sorry, the second week of Homecoming, he dominated him. The first week, the Gremlin faced off against Wayne McNeil. Oh gosh, huge super kick and Superman punch by both Lynx and Marcus Woods respectively. Now a tie-up. Lynx has Woods in a front face lock and a big DDT. Woods pops up and goes straight back to the ground. Almost out of instinct, it looked like he was trying to stand there. And the Lynx throws him back to the ground. Woods is up over by that barricade. He throws a punch, the Lynx does, and Woods blocks it. Starts throwing quite a few of his own. Oh gosh, huge right hand. Knocks Woods silly, making him stagger backwards. And a drop kick attempted by Gremlin is shrugged off by the Lynx. And then he just throws the Gremlin down after that second attempt at the drop kick. The Lynx, a man on a mission, looking to possibly claim his first #1 contender spot, and the Gremlin is doing the same thing, trying to fight back with all he's got. Double-handed chops, kicks, punches, everything. And a pounce by the Lynx to the Gremlin, sending him to the middle of that padded area, and a punch to the face of Marcus Woods takes him down as well. Lynx going after the Gremlin, the smallest of the three competitors here, and a big low blow. And the Gremlin, it looks like he's yelling at Woods to help him out. It looks like he even realizes that the Lynx is too big of a threat for just him to handle. Not normal that we see the Gremlin working together with somebody. Looks like he's telling him to get him up. Woods is responding accordingly, and he held him up long enough for the Gremlin to hit that drop kick straight to the back of the head of the Lynx. And now the Gremlin and Woods are going against each other, facing off. This is the most vulnerable we've ever seen the Lynx in his career so far. He's back to his feet though. Huge punch takes the Gremlin to the ground, and another big punch takes Woods to the ground. Both men are doing what they can to face off against the Lynx to no avail. The Lynx just pure power. There's a giant power bomb and a bulldog right after by Woods to the Lynx. And the Lynx and Gremlin are down. The Woods, Marcus Woods, may have a chance here to be the #1 contender. This is your chance, kid. And it gets another front face lock and another DDT on Marcus Woods. Gremlin trying to make his way around, kick to the leg, trying to take the leg out of it. Nope, giant punch. The Gremlin may be out there. He's down on the ground. And a giant boot to the face of Woods. There's the first pin of the match.
2, 3.
And it is all over. Look at the carnage around the ring. I'm going to go get a word with the Lynx right now.
Lynx, can I get a word with you?
What do you want?
Well, you did really well. You beat 2 competitors.
Let me tell you something. Trent is a pussy.
Whew, I got 3 stages of freedom match tonight. I'm a little nervous.
But you're Wayne McNeil.
I know, but there's some tough matches in this, man.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough match.
And kid, Look, I know I be dissing him a lot, but that's skill.
Yeah.
I can't lose his title.
You're not gonna lose that title. I promise you. You're Wayne McNeil. You trained to have this around your waist.
I don't know, man.
Look, what have we said since day one? We were gonna have the gold. Look at us. We've said what we've done since day one. We've done it.
You're right.
You've got this.
You're right. No one can beat Wayne McNeil.
No.
Let's go.
Let's do it. You
Let's
got
go.
this, baby. Come
Let's
on.
go.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Now making his way to the ring. Standing at 5'6", weighing 155 pounds, he is the 5-Star Kid. Kid himself has been on a losing streak, much like the Gremlin. The last 4 matches he's had, he has lost. Can he turn it around? Here is the question, though. Can he win back the world title? Now entering, standing 6'3", weighing 250 pounds, he is the current SCCW heavyweight champion and one half of McNeil Enterprises, Wayne McNeil. As you can see by his record, he has not been defeated. He has won no contest against Jeremy Lewis, but he has not lost a match yet. Could today be that day? Could we see a new champion crowned here at Scars and Stripes? We're going to find that out right now. The rivalry between these two guys goes all the way back to even before Backstage Assault was having matches, to before we were even making Backstage Assault episodes again. This rivalry goes back to whenever McNeil was hired onto the company. These two have never liked each other. There's a punch to the face by Kid, another hit, a couple shots to the ribs by the 5-Star Kid,
What was a sucker punch for?
and a kick to the gut. Big knee to the face by the 5-Star Kid there. And he went for a running knee, it looked like, and McNeil threw him to the ground. There's a shot to the stomach. He throws a hand over, and a vertical suplex to the 5-Star Kid there by Wayne McNeil. He goes for a pin,
2,
and the Kid kicks out. These guys have not ever liked each other, as far as I can tell. Like I said, this match and this feud, this rivalry has came to be because Wayne McNeil came into the company, giant dropkick to Wayne McNeil by the 5-Star Kid there, and he stomps the knee to the ground, puts one leg on the back of the knee, one foot on the back of the knee, and stomps it as he slams it, and he's working that knee. But as I was saying, these two guys have been feuding, having wars of words since before McNeil stepped into a wrestling ring. Since as soon as Wayne McNeil signed with the company, these two have been feuding. And then, after the third episode, I'm sorry, of Backstage Assault, we saw Flying Hawaiian get attacked, and 5-Star Kid, if I have to say, was not the same after that. He's taken losses upon losses after his brother has been hurt. Giant DDT by Wayne McNeil there. And he goes for a pin.
1, 2.
And a kick out by the 5-Star Kid there. These two, though, have not ever liked each other. Now we're getting to see this rivalry pay off. We've already seen them have one match, a banger of a no disqualification. There's one elbow drop. McNeil gets up, a second elbow drop. This could be the Moneymaker elbow. Points at the camera, Moneymaker right there. Triple elbow drop on the 5-Star Kid. Writhing in pain after getting quite a few elbow drops dropped on him. McNeil pulls Kid into a big complete shot there. And the 5-Star Kid's down and hurt, and McNeil is pulling him up. Looks like he's going for a choke slam. And the Kid would not allow him to use one of his partner's big moves. Kick to the chest, kick to the back of the leg, another kick to the back of the leg, trying to knock this Redwood down. 6'3" stands McNeil, 5'6" stands Kidd. And Kidd tried for a big boot. We've seen him use it on Connors in the past. We've also seen him use it on Jeremy Lewis at Homecoming. This time it did not work. McNeil, well scouted, caught that boot and has put him into a giant ankle lock on the ground there. Kidd is just screaming in pain right now. My God. He's trying to power his position back to a better position. He flips, sends McNeil into that padded area there, releasing the hold. That ankle still being treated gingerly, walked on gingerly by the 5-star Kidd. And McNeil is stalking him. Big chop block to the back of the knee. 5-star Kidd goes to the ground. And Wayne McNeil puts the foot in the ring. Big elbow drop. And then he locks in this giant leg lock here. It's a big leg lock there. It's going to try to get the Kidd to tap out. And the Kidd is in some serious pain right now. He's in some serious hurt. He turns it into an ankle lock. Another ankle lock locked in by Wayne McNeil. Will he get this win? This is a 3 stages of freedom match. For anybody who doesn't know, let me just run through the rules while Kidd locks in. It looks like a crossface on Wayne McNeil. He's got a crossface locked in pretty deep on Wayne McNeil. Is McNeil going to tap? Is he going? Nope. He's going after that injured leg that he's been working the whole entire match. He's grabbed that leg once again. And what is he doing now? He tries to grab it, and he picks Kidd up and slams him down on his knee. He's working that right leg very hard now. The first match is what you're seeing right now, though, in the 3 stages to freedom. It's a singles match. The second match, boom, big splash by Wayne McNeil there on the 5-star Kidd. He tries to turn him over, and yo, you got to be kidding me. Come on.
2.
Kicked out by the Kidd after that nonchalant pin there, that 1-foot pin there. McNeil takes the shoe off for better grip and puts the ankle lock right back on the Kidd. Kidd is screaming. The second match, though, he anacondas it and goes in the middle of the ring. The second match in this competition is a no disqualification, a street fight, or hardcore match, whatever you want to call it. Extreme rules. There are no rules in the second portion of this competition. The third part, if it gets to that point, is going to be a last man standing match. Still no rules, but you have to make your opponent incapacitated to the point they can't answer a 10 count. Is Kidd gonna tap out here? This is the first matchup, the singles match, regular singles match here. Kidd's breaking that hold by kicking McNeil. McNeil hits him with his own shoe and then pulls him back. Looks like he's got him wrapped up again into a top wrist lock there. Big punch to the side, couple big punches to the side, releases the hold. You can't breathe, you can't hold on to maneuver. And Kidd just attacking, pounding the head of Wayne McNeil. He's getting him lined up. Little leg drop there. There's a low-bearing leg drop. Kidd staggering around the arena. His leg's still hurting. He still doesn't have one shoe. You can see it over there on the other side of the ring. Wayne McNeil stands up, says something to the camera, and then he ducks out of a super kick, and then he hits a giant $1 million lariat on the 5-star Kidd there. He pulls the leg over.
2, 3.
And Wayne McNeil wins the first contest in this 3 stages of freedom match. He goes for another pin.
1, 2.
And the 5-star Kidd kicks out of the second pin. Both men look exhausted after that first portion of the match. Wayne McNeil the first to stand. First to try to get to his feet, that is. He throws that shoe out to the side of the ring. Out to ringside once again. He's dragging Kidd to the edge, and Kidd hits him with a low blow. That's completely legal. This is no disqualification portion of this match. That is 100% absolutely legal. McNeil is getting up. He's talking a little trash, and the Kidd kicks him low again. And then a huge bulldog there by the 5-star Kidd, taking McNeil to the ground. Kidd trying to shake cobwebs off right now, it looks like. Just trying to get his bearings back. McNeil's trying to get to a vertical base if possible. Kid's looking for something over there by that barricade, though. Wayne McNeil is getting up, and a huge shot, glancing blow to the back of the head of Wayne McNeil by the 5-star kid, and then almost a fist drop with the end of the pipe to the face of, yep, there another one is, to the face of Wayne McNeil there with this lead pipe. It looks like what he had. I wasn't able to get too clear of a view. He's trying to get that leg to get some feeling in it, though. He's stomping it, he's slapping it, trying to be able to feel what he's got going on his leg.
Found my shoe.
He found his other shoe. Well, that's nice. Wayne McNeil is trying to get to a vertical base again. Once again, trying to get to that vertical base. 5-star kid waiting on him. McNeil asking for a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling. Oh, huge shot to the head there with that steel pipe, with that lead pipe by the 5-star kid. Looks like he's trying to get McNeil up for something. Trying to pick him up. He tosses the pipe, hits him with a big knee.
Damage him. Make him weaker. Steel pipe. Good stuff.
Oh, and McNeil, after those words from the kid, McNeil hit him down low. And a quick roll up there. And kid kicks out after 2. The kid doesn't kick out there. There is no third match. Right now, we're seeing what's going to happen here. Kid's dropping knees on the side of the head of Wayne McNeil and dragging that boot across the face of McNeil. Trying to damage that head as much as possible. Possibly looking for a super kick or a cutter at some point. Oh, and a big famouser. We've seen his brother use that exact move earlier against Jeremy Lewis. And a kick out by McNeil. Five-star kid outside this padded area. McNeil trying to stand up. Big stab to the side with a foreign object there. I'm not sure exactly what that is. It looks like it may be some kind of a fencing equipment, like some sort of a fence post, a short fence post or something. Not entirely sure. Kid tossed it though. McNeil is down and hurting right now. Kid's lined up. Big super kick to the face of Wayne McNeil. And another bulldog right there. And he goes for a pin.
2.
And Wayne McNeil kicks out at 2 there after that bulldog. It's been a very back and forth matchup. Very competitive matchup as of this so far. 5-star kid went for a stomp, but it looked like McNeil hit him with something. He has a switch in his hand. Looked like he just grabbed a switch for a stick from outside the ring somewhere. And he hit the 5-star kid a couple times with it. He's going for a suplex or a DDT, but McNeil said, "Nuh-uh, I ain't having that." Threw kid to the ground. Big punch to the side of the head by Wayne McNeil. Big elbow drop there.
1, 2.
And another 2 count, it looks like. Kid just barely able to get his shoulder up. Big chop by McNeil. And a response chop. And another chop. Back and forth chops here at the moment by McNeil and Kid. And a big punch to the side of the head there by the 5-star kid. Big punch there. Another big punch. Big punch by McNeil. Punch to the head by McNeil. By Kid. Back and forth punches right now. Punches in bunches. McNeil trying to take the wind out of the Kid. Punching him in the head. Kid's dazed at the moment. He grabs him, tosses the arm over, and it looks like that was a jackhammer by Wayne McNeil. He didn't get all of it, but that was definitely a suplex slam, a jackhammer-like maneuver there by Wayne McNeil to the 5-star kid. And there was a 2 count by Wayne McNeil. Kid kicking out there. Looks like he's calling for it again. Either that big bankrupt elbow he's going to try for, or the $1 million lariat. We're about to find out which. Kid is dazed at the moment. McNeil trying to turn him around. He goes for the big lariat, misses, and the Kid hits it with a super kick. McNeil goes down. This could be it. This could be a win for the 5-star kid here.
1,
he pins.
2, 3.
And the 5-star kid picks up the second victory in this match. We are now at the final part of this match, the final portion, the last man standing match.
One more and I'll be champ again.
Both men exhausted. Kid hits a glancing blow off the top of Wayne McNeil's head with that knee drop. He goes for another one right off the top, skidding the scalp. Kid's sitting up, McNeil, Kid both exhausted. Kid can't hardly stand up. McNeil's trying to grab him, pull him in for something.
One.
But neither man able to stand at this point. The count begins from the ref.
3.
Will
4.
either man stand it? Is either man going to be able to make it to their feet at this point? And a big punch off the top of the head by Wayne McNeil there to the 5-star kid. He is in pain. Both men are exhausted. 1. Kid getting counted right now.
2. 3.
Trying to make it to his feet if there's
4.
a way. Big stab to the midsection with that foreign object. And maybe a pipe of some kind. I'm not entirely sure what it is.
1.
But that foreign object McNeil
2.
using on the 5-star kid right now. Big stab to the stomach of the kid. Another big stab to the stomach. And a punch to the gut releases the weapon from the hands of Wayne McNeil. And 5-star kid hits McNeil. He goes down to the far side of the ring. 5-star kid getting that foreign object once again.
What are you doing, McNeil?
And Wayne McNeil is busted open. The crimson flow coming from the head of Wayne McNeil after that shot with the foreign object from the 5-star kid. Wayne McNeil is in some pain right now. Knee to the spine there by the 5-star kid. And then elbows to the back of the head trying to knock him senseless. And a big knee to the face. McNeil is in the ring. Kid fully in control at this point in time. Wayne McNeil's head busted open. He's trying to get to his feet right now. And the 5-star kid just stalking on the outside. And a 5-star cutter! Kid, this could be your moment!
1.
He's urging the referee to start counting.
2.
And the referee does.
3.
Will
4.
Wayne McNeil stay down?
5.
Will he be able to answer a 10 count?
6.
He just got hit with the biggest move the 5-star
7.
kid has to offer. He's
8.
starting to get to his feet, and he's to a vertical base. Wayne McNeil is. And a big super catch. And McNeil, a bloody mess, goes to the ground. The count from the referee
1.
begins again.
2.
5-star kid
3.
has been in control of this
4.
match since probably
5.
halfway
6.
into that second portion, in that no disqualification match portion of this match. McNeil crawling around on the far side of the ring. 5-star kid trying to make his way back to the ring. He's coming in, it looks like. And oh, McNeil had that foreign object and he hit the 5-star kid with it. And he goes to the back of the head, hits Kid in the back of the head with that weapon there. Kid's on the outside of the ring now. Wayne McNeil trying to stand, a bloody mess he is. Trying to just regain his bearings and get his balance together. McNeil walking around that barricade, looking for something.
3.
Kid's down and hurting on the ground
4.
on that padded area. He found that same, it looks like the same exact,
Count 1.
I'm gonna hit you in the
fencing item
2.
that the 5-star kid had a little bit earlier that was beating on
3.
McNeil with.
4.
Kid's down on the ground,
5.
not able to stand hardly.
6. 7.
Can't even make his way to his feet. The ref.
8.
Oh, and a big stab to the forehead. And the ref counts
1.
again.
2.
That's it. Elbow with the
3.
3.
Kid not able to get to his feet at the moment.
4.
Sounds like, oh, and a low blow by the 5-star kid. McNeil looked like he was trying to line him up for either, oh, and he stabs him in the crotch with that weapon as well. Kid not afraid to go low and be dirty in this match. He kicked McNeil low.
4.
He hit him low, and he stabbed him in the crotch area low already in this match. Kid not afraid to do what he has to
3.
win. Wayne McNeil down on the
4.
ground at the moment. The ref continuing to
5.
count. McNeil looks almost
6.
dazed. He's flipping the 5-star kid off. Kid, 2 kicks to the head, and McNeil goes to the ground again. And a stomp to the head. Kid's walking off now, and the ref is about to begin his count right now. He's beginning.
2.
Wayne McNeil down on the ground,
3.
trying to get to that barricade so he can possibly
4.
pull himself up.
5.
He is in a bad way right now. Wayne McNeil is
6.
hurting something serious. Can't hardly
7.
stand. He's trying to make his way to his feet, though, so he doesn't get counted out in this match. Kid pushes McNeil back into the ring. And he's looking for possibly a cutter or a super kick. He's lining him up for something. McNeil gets to a vertical base. Kid goes for a cutter. McNeil grabbed his hand and a huge $1 million lariat. And the kid is down on the ground, and so is McNeil. The ref is counting.
2.
The ref's count has begun.
3.
Will either of these
4.
men stand? Who will be
5.
the world champion after this?
6.
Who is going to be our
7.
heavyweight champion? Count
8.
getting later.
9. 10.
And it was a double
No contest.
count out, a no contest for this heavyweight championship match. And Trent Connors coming out to help his partner out, to help his teammate out to stand up. McNeil having a lot of trouble gaining any kind of his bearings. It looks like he's not able to hardly think. This match has taken a lot out of both of these men. McNeil can't hardly even stand. Connors gives him his title, and the 5-star kid out on the outside of the ring. It looked like Connors was trying to attack the kid. McNeil holding him back, though, for whatever reason. He tosses his title to the ground, and he's coming up to the 5-star kid. And the 5-star kid saying this is not over, this is far from over. This match definitely had a huge effect on both of these men. And I have to agree with what the 5-star kid said. This match was inconclusive. No one won this match. This feud is far from over. Everyone, I hope you have enjoyed Scars and Stripes from the SCCW. We all wish you the best. Y'all have a wonderful day, and be safe out there.